Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to create your very own virtual classroom using Google Slides. To begin, let's go ahead and open up a browser, and I'm going to go ahead and open it up through Google Chrome. Now that you're in Chrome, let's go ahead and head over to the right corner to the waffle menu. Scroll down until you find Google Slides. Let's go ahead and create a new blank presentation. So now that I'm in Google Slides, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of all of this text area or these boxes. And I can do that by selecting delete or the backspace. Once I have a blank slate, we can now go ahead and start adding images to create our virtual classroom. To add images, there's two ways we can do this. The way that I would prefer is by doing it through the Google Slides app. To do this, head over to Insert, go to Image, and then search the web. This is going to go ahead and integrate the Google search engine straight into your app. So from here, I can go ahead and start writing in keywords like virtual, classroom, background, template. And this should hopefully provide a few options for me to pick from. And you can add more details to get something more, something of preference. But for me, I like this first one here since I can really do a lot with it. It's a pretty blank slate. So I can either double click it or just drag and drop into my slide. Then let's go ahead and maximize it. Once I have it centered, I can now go ahead and apply other things to my virtual classroom. And in this case, I'm going to start searching for some PNG images. So that way I can overlay it. So I can start looking for virtual classroom whiteboard. And then let's just go ahead and do something simple like a virtual classroom map. Yeah, this top one looks okay. The more that you add, the more engaging students might have with it, and you can be as creative as you'd like. The other option to search for images is by a simple Google search through a separate tab. Just note that whenever you use the web browser itself, you want to make sure that you're getting free usable content. And to do so, you want to make sure it has the Creative Commons license. How I do that is I just simply go to Tools, and then Usage Rights, and then Creative Commons licenses. And this will go ahead and filter out anything that is a paid for or a watermark image. Typically, when I search on the web, there's usually a lot more options to pick from. Now that our classroom is set up, let's go ahead and personalize your classroom by adding your Bitmoji avatar. If you don't already have the Bitmoji Chrome extension, we're going to go ahead and head over to your browser settings, extensions, and then click on Visit Chrome Web Store. Go ahead and search for the Bitmoji extension and install it. Once you've added the extension, go ahead and log into your Bitmoji account. If you don't have one, go ahead and create one here. Once signed in, let's go ahead and pin it to our extension bar. To do this, click on the puzzle piece icon and then pin the Bitmoji app. Now we can go ahead and click this for quick access. Now that I'm back into my classroom, I'm going to go ahead and add the avatar. Let's click on the Bitmoji app. From here, I can search a variety of poses. In this case, I just want to have a full standing pose, and I want my character waving. Once I found it, I'm just going to go ahead and drag and drop over to the side, and then just drag it over. Go ahead and resize your avatar to your liking. Now that your classroom looks great, let's go ahead and add some useful links to your images. For example, we can go ahead and link YouTube read-along videos to any book on a bookshelf, or we can go ahead and add a geography website to a map. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and add a website to my map. So to get this into my virtual classroom, I'm going to start by just selecting the URL and then copying. I'm going to come back to my Google slide and then click on the map. At the top of your toolbar, you go ahead and find Insert Link. From here, go ahead and paste your link into the bar. Click Apply to save it. Now the kids should have a clickable link whenever they click on the map. Like I said, the more creative you are and the more links you have, the more engaging your classroom will be. Once all your links are set, it's time to publish your virtual classroom. Head over to File, and then Share. Go ahead and select Publish to Web. Move down to Publish. To add it to Canvas, I want to go ahead and go to Embed. Notice now that we have some HTML code. Go ahead and copy this code. After you've copied this, let's go ahead and add this to Canvas. Once we're at Canvas, we're going to start by creating a new course. Let's go and call this Virtual Classroom. Head to Pages. Create a new page. Let's go and give this page a title. We're going to call it Home. At the bottom right corner, let's go ahead and click the HTML icon. And now let's go ahead and paste that HTML code within this text box. Scroll down and click Save if you're not ready to publish, or Save and Publish if you're ready to publish. So as you can see, our virtual classroom's on here. Now it may look a little bit zoomed in, but don't worry, this will get fixed once we add it to our homepage. To fix this, let's go ahead and head back to Pages. Now that we're back on Pages, it'll go ahead and show you a list of all your pages. In this case, we only have the home page, so it's just showing us the one. But let's go ahead and click on the checkbox here. And then move over to the hamburger menu to the right, and then select Use as Front Page. Once we have that selected, let's go ahead and go to the Home tab. On the right-hand side, go to Choose Home Page. Go ahead and select Pages, Front Page, Home, and then Save. And just like that, the virtual classroom is on our home page. So this will be the first thing that the students will see when they access the course. And then to test it, notice that my links are here and they're clickable. Now to test this from the student's perspective, you can scroll up and click View as Student. Like I said, this setting will show you exactly what perspective the student is going through. And so as you add more content, feel free to go to this view just to ensure that the students are seeing what you would like them to see. The other great advantage of having Google Slides as an option to create your virtual classroom is that whenever you make any edits, it'll automatically update within your virtual classroom on Canvas. So let's say I want to change the link on this map. So instead of National Geographic, let's say I want to change it to the United States map on Google Maps. Once I find it, I'll just go ahead and make a copy. Go back to my slides. Click on the link. Remove. And then let's re-add. Let's go back to my virtual classroom. And in this case, I want to make sure that I refresh the page. And now let's refresh. I click on the map. And it takes me to the Google Maps. And there you have it. Your virtual classroom is now live in Canvas for your students to explore and interact with. Thanks for watching and happy teaching.